Good afternoon. My name is Tyler Huff. This is my second season here at Texas State. To answer your question, I have the best hands in the tight end. I didn't know that was going to be coming. I'm just super excited, super lucky to be a Bobcat. It really is a dream come true.
You know, you've had an interesting journey. I've been really wanting to talk to you in person because of your journey. You know, you tell it better than I can. You went to the military, you got out, used your GI Bill to go to college, went and your brother was at Saddleback playing football, so you decided to play, and now here you are. It seemed to work out pretty well for you.
Yeah,
Did I miss anything, or kind of go over your journey?
Yeah, you basically nailed it spot on. Yeah, so I graduated high school in 2013, joined the Navy after graduation, spent 4 years in the Navy. Most of my time was in Japan. Got out in 2017 and started using my GI Bill at Saddleback Community College, and my little brother was on the football team. He's 5 years younger than me, so I've never had an opportunity to play football with him. So when that opportunity came, I'm like, I'm going to join this JUCO football team, not really having any expectations of getting a scholarship afterwards. Just wanted to have fun. Prior to that season, the last time I played football was 10 years prior to 2019 season, my freshman year in high school. So, I mean, I really had no expectation. We had a great season, and I performed well and ended up getting a scholarship. And, I mean, it really is a dream come true. I would not expect it.
When you played in high school, were you a tight end? Were you a lineman?
I was a left guard, actually, yeah. I was a left guard. So I've been an O lineman my whole life. Pop Warner to high school, played some fullback, played some defensive end, D tackle. But, yeah, I mean, by trade, I'm O lineman.
Did you have any hesitation when they were like, we want to bring you in as a tight end?
No. I mean, I was all for it because when I was at Saddleback, I was trying to play tight end. Our tight end room, they don't really run like a tight end set at Saddleback, and our O-line room got real thin in numbers, and they're like, will you move to right tackle? It's kind of against it at first because I wanted to have fun and play tight end, but I ended up having the most fun I had at right tackle, and we had a great season and kicked butt.
Do you feel like your military experience translates to football experience?
Yeah, you could say that. I guess in the military, I learned how to work with all different types of people. So when it comes to like a team sport like football, you can really work with everyone. All different types of players. You can kind of see their vibe and try to get the best out of them, and they could get the best out of you.
You know, and then you were hurt last year. You tore your ACL.
Mm-hmm.
You came back relatively quick, as far as it seemed like you did.
Yeah.
How disappointing was that? How excited are you to be back?
Oh, I'm stoked to be back. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm not fully cleared yet. The doc still has some stops on me. He's not letting people hit me yet. But we're basically full go right now. When I tore it last August, it was probably like the biggest adversity I had to face because I've never had an injury, never broke a bone, anything. And then the ACL, man. I mean, I still felt good. Like once I tore my ACL, I was still running and stuff. So I was kind of in shock. I didn't believe it. I mean, it's a long recovery. It's 6 to 8 month recovery, and just that whole time, I mean, really I wasn't doing much. I was just standing on the sideline being a cheerleader. But yeah, we've got a great training staff here. We've got a great medical staff here, and they've rehabbed me. I feel stronger than I was prior to injury. So.
That's good. Still jogging? I miss all the jogging.
No. See, I can't jog anymore because I lose too much weight, and then Coach Hamilton gets into me. But I mean, I miss jogging. I miss doing all the triathlon stuff. Once football's done, I'll be back into it for sure. Yeah, for sure.
I miss the motivating tweets.
Yeah, I know. God, yeah, I'll still bump them out for you, but it won't be jogging.
I live vicariously through you.
Yeah. Exactly.
Tyler, what's it been like to be back out on the football field now that you've kind of recovered?
It's going well. Like I said, the doc still has some limitations on me. I still feel some pain in my right leg. I feel like I'm strong. I'm stronger than before the injury, but I feel like I'm still not there with my right leg to get into some blocks and to know that I'm going to win that block in certain positions. But it's great to be out there with the guys and we're having fun, kicking butt.
you know, now the room is pretty full with tight ends. After last year, there were some injuries, as you're well aware of. How nice is it to have that full room? And is the camaraderie at full blast right now for you?
Oh yeah. I mean, we take pride. Us tight ends take pride in being the energy out there, and we want to be on the field. So, if the offense isn't doing well, I mean, it's on the tight end room, and we'll take that. We'll take it on the tight end room. And if it's a bad day in practice, we'll get together. We'll talk about it, and we'll try to go change it out there, change the attitude of our teammates.
You know, when y'all were going down with so many injuries, you know, with your injury and then Micah's injury, it just seemed like it almost seemed like the tight end was just holding on by just like a thread.
Yeah, it really was.
What was your role in trying to like at least help everybody, help your tight ends out, and trying to get everyone to at least trying to, I guess, keep that ship like steady as possible?
Yeah, I think my role last year during the injury was just keeping my guys, keeping their energy straight. I mean, like you said, we were holding my thread. We had 3 tight ends. One of them was a defense end coming over, Jake Lynch. So, with all the work they were getting, they were gassed too. So it's sometimes a mental game. You just got to keep them locked in. Hey, you know, we've had tougher fall camp. We have tougher summer runs. It's one play. It takes 15 seconds. You could go all out for 15 seconds. So keeping them locked in.
What did you do in the Navy? What was your job?
My job was ABH, which is an aviation bosun's mate. If you've seen I'm sure you've seen Top Gun or something, or documentaries with aircraft carriers. There's fire trucks on the aircraft carrier, the flight deck. It's basically a moving airport, so you need basically a fire department. I was part of that. It's called Crash and Salvage. If you see like videos of the flight deck, it's the big guys in silver hot suits, like silver firefighting suits to reflect the heat and stuff. So that was my job.
You ever have to put out some big fires?
No, not anything big. We had an a Class C fire, an electrical fire in the hangar bay. So that's where we store our jets on the aircraft carrier. And so I worked on the flight deck, so they had to call us down there. Flames were already out there, but we had to do like the overhaul and stuff to make sure there's no hot spots. Basically, that it wasn't going to flare up again. That was like the biggest action I got. Yeah. So.
Have you shocked any of your fellow sailors by saying you're now playing collegiate D1?
Well, it's funny because if you talk to them, I was on the flight deck. I was a goofy guy. I was running routes on them. I was blocking them, and I mean, it's funny to see 6 years down the line. Now I'm actually here. We were talking about it. You know, we were big sports guys out there, so we were talking about what if I did, make it to a D1 program playing football. And I mean, it's nuts. I'm really living my dream. It's crazy. Yeah. All right. Thank you.